showtime.
Hey, Amir, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel. Thank you.
Hello. Sharon, you crack me up. Sharon's always, before the show, you got the microphone off, and then you put the microphone on a few seconds before it starts, and then Sharon's like, "Oh wait, I want to remind you of something," and I'm like, "You can't remind me now. We're 5 seconds away from the show starting." What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Monday Night Live with Sharon Etsy. It's Monday Light Night. Hello, welcome to Fun Day Light Night.
Oh my gosh.
With Sharon and Shamey. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. No, I'm not drinking. As a matter of fact, it's just Powerade that's talking right now. Because I was about to make myself a tasty cocktail for the show tonight to hang out with you guys, because we love to hang out and have cocktails with you. And Sharon reminded me that I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and it's not good to have cocktails the night before the doctor's appointment. I don't know what the rules are. I mean, I'm a grown up, but I do what Sharon tells me to do. So that's kind of how it's working out right now.
Depends on what you haven't done at the doctor.
Well, I don't know what the doctor's going to do. I think I'm getting a lube and a filter change, and you never know what's going to happen. At my age, doctor visits can go all kinds of different directions.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know whether it's going to be like one of these, like you turn your head and cough, or what's going to happen. So we'll see how it plays out. Sharon, I think we're looking okay tonight. For a while there, we had the green screen, and every time we went live, we were like red, like we were on fire. And now it's finally like more normal. Stephen Ames actually says that you're looking beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you, Stephen.
Stephen, what about nothing here? Nothing doesn't do anything for you. All right, that's fine. No problem. I won't hold that against you. So welcome to the show. I'm Jamie. That's Sharon. Sharon is the all-knowing, the all-powerful. She's the reason you're all here. Let's be real. And I'm just the eye candy, as they call me here on the channel. Yes, Rob from Life with Favor. Jamie, smart man. Listen, Rob, I know you're the same way with Favor. A smart man just kind of just nods his head and says, "Yes, dear," and goes with it. Let's see. Give that man a drink. Maybe he'll talk straight, said Richard Zolman.
Lisa Wise says, "You look great."
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me make sure my eyebrows are getting in.
Oh my
Sharon, do I have any weird hair growing out of my ears? When you get older, stuff like that happens. Nasal chat. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Yes, Nick, you're right. Sex does sell on the internet, and that's why we have me here. Thank you very much for noticing. What's up, Michael Antogiovanni? Oi, it's the Italian guy back from a 1-month trip on the Island Princess, going back and forth through full transits of the big canal. Michael, hope you had a great time. Sounds like an amazing cruise. Heidi Leskin is a fan of the Powerade. That's good to know. Jamie, you just need a haircut and a shave. Steven, dude, I mean, what do you want here? I mean, this is...
A haircut.
All right, you're right. I haven't shaved. I didn't shave since last night. You're right about that. Pam Pomperzumi is digging the shirt. This is my shirt from Sharonatsea Travel Ship Show get-together. What do you think about it?
Oh, it was from our group cruise.
It was. Which one was it? It's when we teamed up with our friends at the ship show, right?
I think so, since it says ship show right there.
Oh, yeah, the ship show's right here. And it was a celebration? Is that the one? I think that's why Pam likes it so much.
Celebration. Celebration.
Celebration group cruise.
Yeah, when you say that.
Celebration.
I know. When you said that, I was thinking celebration. But
Darren Martin, that's a nice comment. Hi, Sharon at Sea. Truly enjoy the channel of you and the family. Makes me excited for our family cruise in 68 days out of Barcelona. That's very nice of you to say. We're excited too. Sharon, where are all the videos? We have had, besides live streams and a spattering here and there, we haven't had a lot of videos lately. What's going on with that?
We haven't. Well,
tell the people.
We've been working on, I think we told people last week, we waited until cruising was back to start the home projects instead of completing them all during the pandemic. We wasn't smart of us.
An issue.
But they're coming. We're working on a whole bunch of videos right now that we're redoing videos right now, so they'll be coming soon. Redoing a lot of old information and kind of making it 2022 I guess.
Part 2. You were working on some part 2 videos.
Yeah.
Well, as we go back, we see there's a ton of great tip videos and information videos that are coming out now.
And a lot of them still apply. Really, like when we look back, a lot of them still apply.
What was that, Sharon? Your phone's blowing up.
A lot of them still apply, but you know, there's a few things that could be different, or just things you can add to it, maybe because of the way things are now, and plus the quality. Hang on, I'm just fixing my phone here. But the quality could be a lot better. Some of the videos we made back when we first started doing
Way
this,
back.
the quality was just not good.
Way back in the day. That's when, like, before we had like a good microphone, we're like, "Hello out there, it's Sharon and Jamie."
Like there was the information, but yeah, the quality wasn't good. So
Thank you, John and Diamond.
Doing some things.
Yeah, so we got that, and of course we are getting excited for summertime. That's coming up right around the corner, and we did have some change. We had some big plans, and we were trying to combine a road trip and a cruise, and the combination didn't really pan out for us. But it looks like our next adventure is going to be what?
So we're separating them. We're doing a cruise at the middle to end of July, and we're going to take our road trip at the beginning of July over the 4th of July weekend. So we're just separating them. That's all. So it'll be fun.
That's going to be a great time, or it's going to be the worst experience of our lives. The 4 of us are going to be in a car for a 25-hour drive from here to Hugo, Minnesota, 3 days in Hugo, Minnesota, and then 2 days, 25-hour drive back. Is that going to be unbelievable?
It is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Will Matthew be fully able to drive us at that point? For some of that trip?
Possibly.
Okay, that's
Possibly.
good news.
But
that is good news because I get some
I feel
shut-eye.
like we can't just go to sleep and let him drive because he might, he could get us lost,
Oh, he's
Can you
good.
drive?
Listen, it's when you get on the freeway, you drive for like 9 hours straight.
I'll be nervous, so yeah.
Alex Lewis, thank you so much for the super chat. Going to Alaska on board the Carnival Spirit in August. Have you all been to Alaska? We have. We were on the Carnival Legend, and it was actually a John Heald vloggers, whatever they call it. The vloggers cruise, our bloggers cruise with John Heald. And that was a great time. Alaska was gorgeous. And we are excited to be going back to Alaska. This time next year, June 20, 2023, we'll be getting on the Carnival Spirit. Speaking of the Spirit, Alex Lewis. And we'll be on there with our guys from the Ship Show, teaming up for another amazing Sharon Sea Travel Ship Show group cruise. And that's going to be off
the Chisel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Nancy, hello. Lovely to see nautical nurse Nancy. She said, I find it interesting how some people's advice changes through the years. It can definitely change. And we just need to go through and refresh some of our older videos of tips and things. And Sharon's got that
one
in the
thing
works.
I'm working on is, if you look way back in the videos, we put together videos of different ports and like our favorite hotels that we used to like to stay at. And some of those are still our favorite hotels, but times have changed, and we've discovered some new hotels that are some of our favorites now as well. So we're putting together like a whole thing with, kind of like our few top hotel choices, also adding like transportation, parking, places to park, activities to do at the ports, and just kind of like a whole guide of the port together. And then I'm hoping to have it all on like maybe some kind of a document or something people can download to, and print out with all the information.
Videos and documents?
So
fancy,
we'll see.
Very fancy.
I'm working on it. We'll see.
Very fancy. Nancy's telling Alex Lewis, you're going to love it. Nancy would know. Nancy just got back from an Alaska cruise with her entire family. The whole family. There's like a dozen fantastic people on that cruise, and it looked like she had a great time. Hello to you,
it looked like
Nancy.
The weather was nice too. I saw her laying out in the sun one day, sunbathing.
Fantastic. Diane Spitzig, thank you so much for the super chat and the super sticker. I see one now, and I think you threw one out there earlier too. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. And Diane was saying, I wish you could start an hour earlier like you did last week. I know last week was kind of a special deal, but it's hard for us to start any earlier. It's 6 o'clock here now. I know the East Coasters, it's 9. But that's really the 6 West Coast, 9 East Coast is really the best way to do it, so that people aren't totally crashed out on one side or not even home from work on the other. So, look at that, Larry Thomas.
Thank you, Larry, for the super chat. Hello, everyone. We made it here late, but we made it. LOL. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's keep cruising. That's
Larry,
right.
I know why
I know Larry's going to keep cruising.
Oh,
He's cruising all the
yes, he won't stop cruising. But I know why he's late. He's in recovery from the seafood extravaganza that he was involved in yesterday with his lovely wife. They had an amazing time. He put some pictures online. It looked fabulous, Larry. Thank you for sharing that and making all of us seafood fans very, very jealous. I'm seeing all the regular names out there. I'm not going to call up the names because I want to try to keep up with the chat if we can. Kevin Brubaker said, 4th of July, I see a new Glarus visit. # brewery tour. Oh. Kevin, if you're inviting us to your house and you're calling your house a brewery, we might be able to think about that. Michael Giovanni said, Sharon looks radiant tonight. She finally had a great time in her new shower. Guys, the shower video it's done. It's loaded. It's ready. In a little while. Don't leave. Don't leave the show tonight. We're going to keep you here for a little longer because I have got the longest within the live stream video. I've got a vlog. It's a mini vlog. It's a junior vlog. But it just shows the process of
it's about a 10 minutes.
It's like 10 minutes long. So it's enough time to get up, walk the dog, change the sheets, make dinner, serve dinner, and get back in time. Or you can just sit there and watch it with us and let us know if you had a little kick. It's just some video of the shower. That's all you want to know about it. It's done. Boom. And now we'll tell you all about it. Bearable Cruising, Holiday Road. You're right about that. Holiday Road. Who knows the movie? Anybody know that movie? How many days will you be driving? Flamingo Pam, it's going to be brutal. So we're going to leave on a Thursday afternoon and try to get about 6 hours under our belt and get to Albuquerque. At some point on the way there or on the way back, we're going to stop at Twister's in Albuquerque, which is also known as El Pollo Hermanos from Breaking Bad, and we are going to try to have lunch there where the crew from Breaking Bad would eat. So we'll see how that goes. And after the first day, we're going to crash out. Then we're going to take a nice long drive and get from Albuquerque up to Des Moines, Iowa. Spend the night in Des Moines. So if anybody's in Des Moines, let us know. And then the next morning, a quick 3.5 hour drive.
We'll have to wait.
Right up into, if you're in Des Moines, just let us know your address. We'll honk on the way by. And then we're going to cruise from Des Moines up into Minnesota. A quick 3 hour drive. Boom, we'll be there for almost all day Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday morning, we'll hop in the car and head back. And that's it. So at the end of the trip, we'll either be a more united, loving, caring family, or we will hate each other. I hate each other's guts. Sharon, are you texting in the middle of the live stream?
Sorry.
Who's sending you messages in the middle of the live stream? Yeah. Unbelievable. I don't know how you do it. I get sleepy doing like an hour. Driving to Seattle was painful enough. Crazy cat traveler.
I get tired sometimes. I can drive early in the morning. I can drive and I don't know, early in the morning.
Great. We'll count on you for 30 minutes right after breakfast.
I get the first.
You get the first run?
Our first run, yeah.
Well, we'll see how it goes. All I know is that when we drove to Galveston that time, I rocked a very solid 17-hour drive.
We did.
All at once.
We drove the whole way, and that's probably why we said we'll never drive to a Freeport again.
What you mean we, Kimosabe?
Okay, you drove.
Okay, I did drive. But that was a couple years back.
I didn't drive any of that at all.
We'll see how... The funny thing is you drive, and you're so comfortable the whole way, and then after a couple hours, and then when you stop and you try to get out of the car, every muscle aches. You're stiff. You can't move. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, well, we'll stop a few places.
Yes.
We're going to stop. And
Jerry Smith says, it is the perfect time for an Alaska cruise. This time of the year is fantastic. First time watching videos from Toronto. One question. Have you ever been on Harmony of the Seas? Said Frank Rose. Hello, Frank. Welcome to the show. Not Harmony of the Seas, but we've been on Symphony of the Seas, the sister ship. It is a gorgeous ship, and we can't wait to get on another big cruise ship. It was our first ever Royal ship when we went there, and it wasn't our best ever cruise, but it was a darn good time.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, we went on Navigator and had a great time.
But it wasn't the ship. The ship is amazing.
Yeah.
The shows were awesome. The Aqua Show and things.
Oh my God, best show I've ever seen. The Aqua Show there. I see. Hold on. I see Scott McNeil out there. Scott, congratulations. Was it? I understand it was Scott McNeil. Was right involved when the Carnival Mardi Gras saved 16 people off the coast of Key West. Scott, congratulations. I heard you had a hand in that. I think he dove he dove off of the ship, swam to the boat, and brought it back to the Carnival Mardi Gras. Did you hear about that? That whole thing? They saved 16 people. Are you just watching Lucy? Lucy, don't lay down on any electrical stuff, okay? We don't want to lose the whole show.
Right under our feet here, and I'm...
Don't get all wound up. So, but no, Scott was on the Mardi Gras when that happened, and that must have been pretty cool, Scott.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being a part of saving lives at sea. I'm just going to Scott around. Nice job. Very nice job. Sharon, what's the news on the Carnival Freedom?
Oh, the Carnival Freedom.
Carnival Freedom was on fire last time we checked, but now what do we know?
It's going to be back out sailing this weekend. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
I think the word on the street is Saturday. Is there an inside scoop? Is there a contact that you have that's giving you this lowdown information?
We got that message from Carla.
Carla McClendon.
She works at the...
She's in the know. She's in the know. She's on the sharonatsea travel payroll. Exclusive to us, so don't anybody else try to take her.
She's in the chat right now.
Yes, she's in the chat, and she's got an exclusive contract with us for all the deets from Port Canaveral. Thank you so much, Carla. We love you. We love you. Heidi Leskin gets all the drive time, hoping my hubby can do some in July to Baltimore, at least 2 hours out of the 10. Put him to work there. Put him to work. Someone said they're sure Matthew will be okay driving. See, there's a lot of confidence out there. Long car rides don't bother me, said Amy Franzak. I can't be in a car more than 3 hours, said Nancy Fields.
See, I'm not. I would much rather fly than drive. I like to fly. Jamie hates to fly. He'd rather drive.
Yes.
But I get more scared driving because, I'm always afraid. He drives kind of crazy to me, and so I get a little. I'm like, I always got my foot on the brake, and things like that. When he's driving. So
Nancy Fields may say that she doesn't want to be in a car for more than 3 hours, but what if you installed a slot machine in that car? Nancy, if you're listening, hear me out. You put a slot machine in the car, attach it to the dashboard. You could sit in that thing for 3 days straight. Who are we kidding? Am I right or am I right? You know that I'm right. Dave Whiting, Dave and Brandy's excursion. Dave, they just had a 9-hour drive home from the cruise last week. Not too bad. Well, that's did you just take the 95 just right up the East Coast there? Is that what it is? Dave, let me know. Am I right with my highway knowledge?
Quite so bad because we're going to be driving in some areas that we haven't seen before that are new to us. So there might be a little bit more to see. Last time we took a long drive was from Texas, and there's nothing to see. You're just driving through Texas forever and ever, and there's really nothing. And then we go through Mexico and back. Yeah. It was nothing to see.
The only thing they have in Texas are gas stations and beavers. It's unbelievable. I don't know what's happening out there in Texas. We might get to go to our first Buc-ee's though at the end of am I giving too much away about where we're going to be cruising out of at the end of July?
We might. I don't know if I'll make it to Buc-ee's or not. Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
We've been trying.
We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Hello to everyone in the chat. I see everybody saying hi. Very nice. Love to see you. Yes, Scott saved the day, said John at the ship show. He did. He single-handedly saved 16 Cubans from certain peril. Because Hurricane Alex or Tropical Storm Alex was coming through. Luckily, I think that hit Florida, and I hope our Floridian friends are okay and that you're not too wet and soaked and soggy. And now I think the storm is going out and it's going to go north of Bermuda, and everything's going to be fine. So speaking of Bermuda, our good friend Robbie O'Malley on the Norwegian Joy on the way to Bermuda.
Yeah,
everyone gets to go to Bermuda on their cruise. Except us.
We've been to Bermuda
before. We barely got to Bermuda. I'm still upset about that.
But we're going to go again this October.
Alex Lewis said, how can I get booked on the Alaska group cruise? Well, Alex, it's a very simple process. I'm glad you asked that. Thank you so much for the super chat. We didn't even set this up, but if you contact Sharon, what's the email to contact?
Just send me an email and I can send you some pricing information, and if you want to book it, I can book it for you.
That's right. As a matter of fact, if you want to get involved in anything that we have coming up, let me give you the rundown if I can, if I may. Number one, Johnny and Jimmy's Coop and Crew meetup is coming up here in September, the 17th and the 18th. If you're into Vegas, if you're into having fun, John from the Ship Show and myself will be co-hosting a fun little weekend event. Saturday evening, we're going to be tearing it up at the Beer House, right adjacent to New York Hotel and Casino. And then Tom's Urban Sunday morning for a day of football, Bloody Marys, and a whole lot of fun. That's going to be coming up right around the corner. Okay, followed up by that, we're going to be getting on the Norwegian Prima for a little group cruise, a very small group cruise, October 10th to the 15th. Speaking of Bermuda, all right, it's a very small group cruise. Not a lot of people were able to go. The price is out of control right now. The pricing went up very quickly, but there's a handful of folks that we're going to have a great time. After that, of course, we have the Carnival Celebration Group Cruise, November 21 to 27. It's a Thanksgiving group cruise, and it's going to be fantastic. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have a New Year's Eve group cruise fun, December 30th, 4 nights on the Carnival Radiance. We did it last year. Sharon, was it amazing last year?
It was.
Okay, good.
It was so much fun.
Fantastic. Now, somewhere in the midst of, shortly after that, it's going to be the Vlogger Extravaganza that I think everybody knows about. But then after that, Sharon, is going to be... What is that?
The girls just want to have fun.
The girls just want to have fun. Oh my God, that's going to be amazing. Co-hosted by you, the one and the only nautical nurse Nancy. And I have it on good authority that Team SAS is going to be there. Leanne Francisconi will be there as well. So if you're into hanging out with Team SAS, don't forget to do that. And of course, Alex, what you asked about, Sharonatsea Travel Ship Show, Freeze Your Bagok Off, Alaska Group Cruise, and that is going to be June 20. So how is that for a promotional group cruise lineup? That is amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Big group cruises, small group cruises, wild and crazy ones, chill, relaxing ones. It's going to be a good time, and we are going to have a good time. So super excited about all that. A lot of
fun in the next couple of years.
Next couple of years.
Well,
next couple of months.
Oh, it's into 2023.
Oh, okay. I guess it is. I guess it is.
Yeah, the next couple of months are going to be fun too.
Yes, you're right about that. You are right about that. All right, let me jump back into the chat. So Alex, contact Sharon, sharonatsea@gmail.com, and you'll be good. Mel Stowe doesn't mind driving long distances. It's the other crazies on the road that she could do without.
Yeah.
Really Creative Travel thinks he knows something. That must be a Galveston cruise in July. I don't, you guys, if you want answers, you're going to have to get them out of Sharon, because I am sworn to secrecy. That's all I can tell you. And Sharon told me if I mention anything at all.
I did not.
I don't even know. I will be on the couch for a month. For a month. Chef Meigs says, don't mess with Texas. Come on, Chef Meigs. Just have a little fun. Let's see. Many years ago, we took a long road trip from the San Francisco Bay Area to Mississippi. Then in '86, we drove from the Bay Area to Vancouver for the World Expo. It said Bear Bull Cruising.
Oh, wow.
The last job, when my mom passed away in New Jersey, we drove towing a car in a U-Haul from New Jersey back here. That was an unbelievable adventure. That was wild. Long drives can be great, and they can be a nightmare. Tessa Alman, hello. Can you believe there were people online beaching about the Mardi Gras, picking up and saving those people? People are nuts. Yeah, people are cranky. All they did was pick them up, make sure they're okay, and put them on another little boat or ship, a little cutter they call it, so it could take them to safety. It slowed down the ship for I don't know how long. I don't know what was affected as far as ports go, but people get wild.
There's always people that get upset over things. No one's ever happy.
David Brandon Scourgeon said we were on 95 for like 5 minutes. Then we took Route 1 and 13 to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Well, I was right for 5 minutes of your trip, Dave, and I appreciate that. Rob from Life with Favorites said join us at Buc-ee's. Sounds like Rob and Faber are offering up a personal tour of Buc-ee's.
A Buc-ee's party.
A Buc-ee's tour. Daniel Fields says 16 Cubans. Were they in a small box? No, it wasn't cigars. It was people, Daniel. It was people, for God's sake. Yes, Lindy Lou pointing out Scott McNeil is a hero. He's a hero to all. He was a hero to me on the last night of our last group cruise too, because he had a great cigar for me. So he's a good egg. Let's see. Atlanta to Green Bay solo was my longest trip overnight. Yes, I'm crazy. Maryland, Dillon, that is a hike. Going from Atlanta all the way to Green Bay. Because if you miss a light, next thing you know, you're in like Nova Scotia, or you're up in there in Canada, or the Antarctic or something. I don't know what's up there. Let's see. Yes, indeed, our Bermuda cruise was not quite what it's supposed to be, said Nancy. Makes you look forward to returning there again in the future.
Yeah, that's right. I know, but this,
oh my gosh, look at that.
The next one, we only have one day there, though, so we got to make the most of it.
Well, at least this time we'll plan the day and have fun instead of having, like, wing it and change all the plans.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Diane, thank you for the super chat.
Very nice of you. Diane is getting hyped up, I think, is what it looks like. Diane, thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you. We really appreciate that. Richard Zollner said, that's how Lindy Lou and I met, driving from Reno to North Carolina. That's pretty. Hold on. What do you mean that's how you met? Was Lindy Lou hitchhiking? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Lindy Lou would not hitchhike, Richard, if that's what you're saying. That boat was almost capsizing, Nancy said to Scott McNeil. I know, that was crazy. Crazy stuff. Let's see. I'm so stoked about Aruba and Bonaire in October and in May. Speaking of May, if anyone's looking for a great cruise to go on, message me. All right, yes, Tess. If you haven't done it yet, join the Sharon at Sea Travel Cruise Crew on Facebook, and then you can see all the stuff that we have going on. Talk about your cruises, you leave your pictures, get involved, whatever, and you can see some fun stuff about Tess, who's doing some cruising coming up soon too.
Together a group cruise to all those wonderful places. So.
Yeah, she's teaming up with the Fields, Daniel and Nancy Fields, as a matter of fact. It's the Fields Almond group cruise extravaganza. I think that's the billing of it. I'm not quite sure.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
almond.
Now someone's
Fields.
messaging me. It's the Almond Fields.
Yeah, Almond Fields.
What is it? Is it the Almond Joy? Almond Joy. It's got nuts. Mounds don't. I'm getting messages here, just like you were getting messages. Let me see. Oh, Scott. Oh, well, that's awesome. Scott just sent me a video. Scott, thank you, bro. I'm going to check that out right after the show. That's very, very cool. Really Creative Travel said, #celebration, #winner.
Yeah.
Dave Whiting said, the heck with Vegas. You guys should come east to Atlantic City. That could happen. Listen, we tried to come east, Dave, but Nashville was too dang costly. So we'll see. There's always, well, we keep saying it. This is only the third year, and so far we've worked our way up from year 1, year 2, now year 3. Year 1 was such a great time. Our first Vegas get together.
Yeah, it was.
But now we can't. Now the ladies are like, yeah, you guys just go without us.
Well, it was fun because it was fun for me because I got to go. I didn't go on the last one, so.
I know, and you're not going on this one too. So yes, let me make it clear. Sharon won't be there. It's gonna be very sad. And I know I can say, well, I'll be there, but that's not really gonna do anything for you. Yes, Dan and Nancy Fields says they're gonna be on the New Year's Eve cruise. That's very, very cool. That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Huebner Hijinks on the high seas. Can't wait for the celebration cruise. What's going on, guys? That'll be fantastic.
That's gonna be
Hope
a lot
you're doing
of
great
fun.
out there.
We're excited because that'll be our first thing. It'll be a brand new ship, and it'll be our very first Thanksgiving cruise.
That's right. What's the thoughts? Is celebration being delayed? Said traveling on. Is there any news on the Carnival celebration? Is there any delay or anything that we know of?
No, I think it's gonna be right now. I think it's gonna be on time.
Okay. That's good. That's good. I don't know if you're trying to say you heard it was delayed or do we think it'll be, but as of right now, we don't know anything other than regular time. So we'll see what happens.
I haven't heard that it's going to be delayed.
Let's see. Tess was going to go on the New Year's Eve cruise, but instead doing the girls trip and ABC Islands on Celebration in May. That'll be lovely. You'll have a great time. Gina Bird said, I really want to go on the girls trip. Hope I can work it out. Oh, Gina, you got to go. You will have a great time. Speaking of Gina and Matt Bird, we might be eating pizza with them in New York City here in the next couple months. So that might be kind of cool too.
Yeah.
They are lined up to be on the Prima group cruise along with a lot of other super, super cool folks. Nancy pointing out, whoop, whoop, we're going to have a blast on the girls just want to have fun cruise. That is going to be fun, but what are the guys going to do? I mean, like, is there a, what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take that cruise, that girls cruise that Sharon's going on without me. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to wrap it up. Just wrap it up nice, put a little bow on. I'm just going to put it in my back pocket. Just going to keep it there. And one day when I need it, the most, one day when there's something happening and I just need to be involved, Sharon's going to say, yeah, you can't really do that. I'm going to say, really, Sharon? Because look what I've got right here for you. And I'll pull it out of my pocket and I'll present it to her and I'll go, hello, my dear. This is my get out of jail free card. This is my freebie. This is my free ride. This is the thing that says I can do what I want to do.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Very nice. Yes, Tess points out that although we're not going on the cruise that she's putting together with the Fields, Sharon is handling the booking, so that's very nice. Thank you, Tess, for that. That's very, very cool. Susan White, hello, says that stretch goes from Texas to Arizona is a little. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, I just lost the comment. It jumped and there was something in the way of the comment, pointing out that long stretch from Texas to Arizona is a little bit brutal. You are so right.
Sweet, what is that? Sweet, J baby. Oh, she's talking back to Nancy.
Yes.
About her Amazon art.
Oh, they've already got cabin crawl stuff going on. Ooh. See, these guys are planning big adventures on that girls' cruise for sure. Nancy, thank you. Nancy said, everyone pause now and please hit the thumbs up. Don't wait. Thank you, Nancy. That's very nice of you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything.
I can't even focus in to read. The things just are moving.
I know. It's going so quickly. I'm sorry. Allie J, what's going on? Sue O'Connor, I see you out there. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Mary Ellen Dillon is going to be on the official celebration inaugural out of Southampton when it comes over here from transatlantic.
Really? Oh, my God. That's going to be fantastic. I think that's my biggest regret from the whole pandemic deal is our Mardi Gras inaugural cruise in Denmark getting canceled, and that was the thing. That was a cruise I was so looking forward to. I was very bummed out about that. All right, let me. Oh, Timothy Walters, Bromania 2, Jamie? Question mark. Timothy, I don't know what I can do. John's got his Bromania deal lined up. And I don't know. I think they're just. I think they just have another Bromania possibly in the works, but I don't know if it's expanding or getting bigger. But I'm sure that things will go well. Let's just say that don't be surprised. Just don't be surprised. I'm just going to leave it at that. Just don't be surprised. There's going to come a time when I drop Sharon off at the airport. And I'm going to take her up to the curb, and I'm going to get the luggage out of the car. And I'll probably carry the luggage up to the porter or whatever, get her checked into the airplane. I'm going to give her a big hug and a kiss, tell her I love her. You know, you can do the curb check-in, right? Oh. You do the curb check-in. I'm going to give her a hug and a kiss. I'm going to hold her and squeeze her tight and tell her how much I'm going to miss her while she's gone on the group cruise, and have fun and don't worry about anything at home. And I'm going to get in the car, and I don't know where that car is going to take me at that time. It could go almost anywhere, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Could be a road trip. I might be on a road trip to Michigan. Maybe I've been on a road trip to California. Maybe to go meet Dave Whiting and go to Atlantic City. You never know what could happen.
Oh, my goodness.
You just never know. All right, let's catch up a little bit here. Things are getting crazy. Oh, my God, it's 6:36, Sharon. Is it almost time for the video?
Oh.
Let me answer this, guys. All right, I'm going to jump ahead in the chat a little bit. If we're missing questions, please just come back with them a little bit later.
Here, let's see.
We got a lot going on. No, Tess, there's no Buc-ee's between Arizona and Minnesota.
Yeah, we already checked that out.
We sure did. Oh, yeah, there's the comment. Susan White said it's a little blank, dusty, and flat, that trip from Arizona to Texas.
Yeah. No, that's why it makes you kind of tired as you're driving, because there's just nothing exciting to see. No. You're
right about that. Okay, I'm just bouncing through a little bit of the chat. Any word on the naming ceremony for the NCL Prima? Just hoping it's on YouTube. I think they're going to do that kind of stuff in Galveston.
No.
No, am I right or am I wrong?
Okay, let's see. I think the naming ceremony is going to be in Iceland. It's going to be overseas, I think. One of the celebrations for that events is going to be over there. I thought that was the naming ceremony.
Okay. Oh, the official naming ceremony.
Yeah, they're having something else in Galveston later, but I think the naming ceremony is overseas. I think I heard about it. And now I'm trying to remember what I heard. It was several weeks ago.
You know what you're gonna hear? Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
So, her name,
Kelly.
No, not Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
No,
the actual godmother is Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry. So Katy Perry is going to be overseas, and that's right. It's in Iceland, I believe, overseas, and she's going to be at one of the events. I believe it's a naming ceremony. It could be a different ceremony, but she's going to be over there for that. And then in the end of October, Kelly Clarkson's going to be on the Prima leaving from Galveston on a short cruise, and she'll be there for an event there. And she's actually going to be cruising as well, from what I hear.
From what we hear. That's from what we hear.
We'll see if it happens.
We'll see what happens.
We might be on that cruise.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
We're supposed to be on that cruise. So.
Rob from Like with Favorites said, I've seen The Hangover. Vegas sounds fun. Rob, if you go to Vegas, I will personally buy you a slice of pizza. They have some good pizza at the New York. So that's a promise. Take that to the bank. Gina, Swedes, Andrew, and Gina. Nice to see you. Hi, Sharonatsea. Been out of pocket for a while. Go Chargers. Are you guys pumped about the Chargers season coming up? I am beside myself. Matthew is so excited. It's ridiculous. Sorry, just a little Charger talk with some Charger friends there. It's okay, guys. It'll be okay. Let's see. Rich and I didn't meet that way. We got to know each other that way. We drove 4 days in a budget truck, and you find out you like each other or you hate each other. That was 17 years ago, said Lindy Lou. Oh, so Lindy Lou, you're debunking the story that you were hitchhiking and that he picked you up. Okay, I get it. Did Leanne Francesconi just get here? Hi, Leanne. How you doing? Jennifer Heath is out there.
I saw her as the chat's going.
The chat is flying. Yeah. It is flying. Hello, Jennifer Heath. Lovely to see you. Hope you and the mister are doing well.
She's asking Tessa's. Yeah, that's the cruise. The one Tess is talking about, Jennifer, it's on May 20th. I don't know.
That'll be fantastic.
I can't.
People are like, wait, Jennifer, are you on it? Are you on it? Are you on it? Yeah, Charles Hunt says hall pass. That way, yeah. I mean, limited hall pass. Not that kind of hall pass. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about. Randall Seedling, hello. Curious as to what is in Hugo, Minnesota. We lived an hour and a half north of there for 27 years. We left the frozen tundra for Pensacola. Don't call it frozen tundra. Sharon won't want to go visit. What's in Hugo, Minnesota?
Our daughter just recently moved there, so we're going to see her and our grandkids. So,
that's right.
So it's a family
we have to
trip.
go see Maxwell. We have to go see Luke. And of course, we have to go see who?
Harper.
Little baby Harper. We miss her so much. She was just born and moved shortly after, and we miss those guys tremendously. And that's really the reason why we're crazy enough to drive 25 hours for a 3-day stay and then another 25 hours. And the other reason is because we looked at airfare, right? I mean, it'd be great just to spend 3 hours on a plane and be there. Airfare was insane.
Yeah.
Insane. We would have dropped well over $2,000. And I'm just like, no, that's not going to fly.
Yeah, airfare is crazy right now. We just got flights for some of our other cruises, and by different cruise lines, different this, different that, we made those work, and they weren't too bad. But for some reason, going up to Minnesota, it just from Phoenix was didn't matter what airline. It was just
crazy,
pricey.
Crazy. Yeah. Flamingo Pam says, if you come to Michigan, you don't tell me, you'll be on our list.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Pam. We would never do that to you. If we end up in Michigan, we will have a party to celebrate it. That is for darn sure. Ronnie James Dio? No, just Ronnie James. Are big fuel surcharges coming to cruising in the future?
Oh, wait. What was that?
Ronnie James asked if big fuel surcharges are going to be coming to cruising.
I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me. I think some of the rates are going up for cruises like out more in 2023. Like right now, they're still down a little bit, but gas prices don't go down. They may go up too.
We'll see what happens. Unless you're on one of the new LNP liquid LNG liquid night. What did I say? LNP? Oh no, that's LNP is late night pizza. My bad. I'd like to be on that too. Ronnie James says I am named after Dio. True story. That's awesome, man. LNG, the liquid nitrogen, liquefied something. So you know what I mean. Yes. Yes. Fuel surcharges will be wrapped up in the main price. You probably won't see it. That's a great point, Pam. It won't be like cruise charge, gas charge. It'll just be on there, and you really won't know it. They'll just throw a little here, a little there. Upcharge you here, upcharge you there, whatever the case is. All right, Sharon, it's 6:43. Is it time to show the video? Do you guys want to see what happened with the bathroom? Do you want to see the bathroom chaos? Do you want to see how it ended up? Are you interested in that? Let me know right now in the chat. I'll pay attention to right at the bottom of the chat.
Stop.
Stop and look for a Culver's restaurant. Have some frozen custard.
Oh yeah. If we pass a Culver's, we will probably stop because that's Matthew's favorite burger place. So
yes.
I'm sure we'll be stopping if we see one.
Definitely. Timothy, we know it. Wisconsin's right next door to Minnesota, and we won't be too far from the border of Wisconsin. But listen, if we go up there to see those guys and we tell them we're going to spend the day to go party with Timothy Walters, that might not go over well. Nothing personal, just you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. The bathroom, yes. Liquefied natural gas. Thank you, Mary Ellen Dillon. I couldn't spit that out. It was not late night pizza. Bathroom, yes, yes, yes. People want to see the bathroom. Yes, the bathroom. What's up, Alfred Inglesby? 3 weeks from today until Melody, Jennifer, Heath, and I aboard the Quantum of the Seas. That'll be amazing.
That will, Alfred.
Okay, people need the video. They want the video. They want to see the video. All right, guys, listen. We're going to take you. It's going to start back in time. And the only way to go back in time is, of course, with what? What tool do you need to go back in time? Sharon? Sharon?
Hmm?
Hello?
Hello. Oh, the we haven't done that in a while.
What just happened? What just
I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought
I'm sitting here. I'm looking directly at you. I'm talking to you, and you're like, and I'm like, what tool do you need to go back in time, Sharon? And you're like,
time machine.
You need the time machine to go back in time, guys. So this video is a little long. Just hang in there. We'll talk to you on the other side.
We'll see. When we come back, there'll be like half the people will be gone.
Hold on. Let me see if there's going to be more or less people. There's 223 people here right now. Thank you for being here, everybody. We love you for that. And let's see if there's anyone here after that. Or maybe there'll be more people. Maybe the word will be out. There's a great, exciting shower video going.
I don't think so.
Jamie and Sharon in a shower video. It's not like a shower video. It's not like it's just,
there'll be like maybe 23 people left.
Yeah, just here you go. Here's a little story about a project that took a little longer than we anticipated.
A lot longer.
What's going on, Cruise Crew? Your friend Jamie here. Yes, behind me is an alcove shower in our bathroom, and it is old, it is rough, run down. It's got a crack in the shower pan. It's time to go. And I'll be putting a new shower for Sharon to make her happy, because you know what we say? Happy wife, happy life, or something like that. Anyway, so that's the shower. We're gonna dismantle it. We'll show you how it goes. Hopefully I don't screw it up too much. I'll be watching YouTube videos to make sure I'm doing things right, and we'll take you all the way to the end and see how this process works for us. All right, so here I am with a little update. Yes, behind me is a place called the Home Depot. Okay, it's the Home Depot, and I had to get a couple things. In order to cut some stuff out, I need to get my Sawzall out, and the Sawzall needed a new blade. So boom, my first Home Depot stop, probably of many during this fun little project. So let's count them. Stop number 1, bing! We'll see how many more we have to do, but I'm heading home to get back to work. Okay, well, we got a little progress, right? We made a little dent in the project. Got the door off. I've already scored the drywall where I need to cut it, and see if we can get some of this drywall off here. Okay, we got a little update for you here. After going in and separating the fiberglass pieces that were part of the shower alcove, now I'm down to the bare drywall. Take a look. All right, so next up, I'm going to be cutting out the drywall sections here and exposing the studs. Then I'm hoping to get this piece out of here, and then everything will be exposed, and then we can see what we're really dealing with for the next step. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Look, sweating. It's sweat, blood, sweat, and tears. All right, we're moving right along here with the project, guys. I know you're so curious. You're thinking, Jamie, have you screwed anything up yet? So far, I don't think so. So far, we're looking pretty good. Well, let me show you. I just finally got to lifting the shower pan out, getting it off the floor. Here's what it looks like under there. This is a little weird. All right, so we got the shower pan out, and look, it's the ground. I mean, it's like earth. There's earth right here. Let me move this for you. This thing is not light. I told you there was a crack in this piece, and you can see right there. And it looks like any water might have just been seeping down into the ground right there. So who knew there'd be a hole right there, and it's earth. There's ground right there. And we're back. And what I mean by back is we're back at the Home Depot. The Home Depot. Had to get a few final things. Now that we've got everything cleared out, we're down to the studs, the shower pan's removed. Now we need to get a couple things, including some mortar. And now that I know the right drain to get, based on the pipe that I have there for drainage, I know what to get there. So we got a few things. Heading home now. Gonna see how much more we can get done today. Well, after that, days turned to weeks, weeks to months, months to more months, and basically due to some delays with getting the right shower pan, it took a while. Project got put on the back burner, but then it came back around finally. It was time to do some more work. So we got the backer board up. We started doing the waterproofing, and then we were ready to get serious again with our project. All right, here's a little update. All I have to say is red rum. Red room. It's a red room behind me. Take a look at this, guys. All right, so here we've got the bathroom stall shower here. I've got the Duralock backer board is in. I put some joint compound on the joints. Now I have waterproofed it with Red Guard. Okay, and I've got the new fixture in here. And the next thing we're gonna do is get ready to put some tile on there, okay? This stuff's getting nice and dry here. This is just a nice membrane. Sorry, Sharon's vacuuming the other room, so I don't know I'm in here. Nice membrane, waterproof protection for the shower. So next we're gonna have to get some mortar that we're gonna get on here. Then we can put the tile on, put the tile trim, get this thing finished up, and get back to showering. It's been a while, but that's what's going on here. Bob Vila, eat your heart out. Nice job there, Sharon. Here's an update. The tile's looking great. This little mid piece looks fantastic right there. We got our spacers in there nice. It's like we're professionals. Sharon and I are thinking about bailing out of YouTube and going into business tiling. Is that right, Sharon?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Broke.
You are handling the border fantastically. And I mix the mortar, I apply it, and then Sharon pushes in the tile.
I am the tile lady.
She's the tile stress. Anyway, so that's a quick update. And yeah, a funny little thing. I had an incident with the mortar, and I got it all over my head. Here's what it looked like. That's right. It's incredibly embarrassing. Sharon was hysterically laughing at me. Thank you, honey. Well, I thought that this would be a great time to show you some of the final pieces of tile going up. The final piece of trim all the way at the top. Let's see what we got here. Sharon's putting up the final pieces. I got the mortar up there. We finishing up here with this stuff. Sharon, how do you feel as you come to the conclusion of this tile job?
I forgot to put these little things up now. And now.
Don't forget the little nubbins, the little spacers.
Let's see what we got here.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at the skill. So that's it. We are starting to wrap up the tile job. Now what we're going to have to do is grout it, seal it, and shower in it. Well, we got another update for you guys. The grouting has begun. I say the grouting has begun. Oh, yes. So we've been working on grouting. Sharon's nice enough to get the lower areas because this old man's knees don't work too well. Sharon, how you doing down there? Great?
I am grouting.
You are the Groutmeister General.
Jamie, what are you doing up there?
Well, Sharon, it's funny you should ask that question. The tiling is done. The grout is done. The final steps are here. You've already sealed the grout and the tile. And now the last thing to do is put some caulk on there. That's right, C-A-U-L-K, caulk. I have some caulk here. It's almond colored. I have a caulking gun. And we put a little bit of caulk right here. We put the tape down to get a clean line. We're going to take that off in a minute. Now I'm going to put some caulk up here. Now when you're caulking, you want to use tape to get a nice clean line. Sharon is the official taper, so she's got all the tape down there already ready to go. And here she is putting some more tape on.
And
nice work.
Well, I'm the taper and the caulk smoother. So
you handle, so you're handle taping and smoothing out caulk.
That's right.
Excellent job.
Now that we're all taped up here, let the final caulking begin.
Look at the clean tape lines. Oh yeah, nice work. Oopsie. Nice job, Sharon.
All right.
All right, now we're gonna wait for the caulking to dry. Then we're gonna put the fixtures in. We're gonna test, make sure we have no leaks, and then what time is it?
Oh, I'm on camera. I don't know what time it is. Oh, shower time.
All right, well now we've given the caulking time to dry, and so now what we're doing is we're checking for leaks. I got the shower running, right? The shower head's on there, and this is still open. So what I'm doing is checking down here. I've got some tissue paper in here, and I tucked it in there because I want to make sure there's nothing dripping from where that is connecting to the pipe that goes from here up to there. So we're in the final stages.
Well, it is finally finished after months of waiting. We are all mortared, the tiles up mortared on here. It is grouted, sealed, caulked around the edges here and around there, up around the top, everywhere. We have the shower head up here and our fixtures here. Let's turn this thing on. And it works. And we've already checked, there's no leaks. So I cannot wait to shower in this thing tomorrow. I do have to wait because I had ordered, well, okay, I'm going to tell you the truth here. I had ordered 2 shower curtains because I saw one that was really cute I wanted, but Jamie did not like it. I sent it back. Then I ordered another one and it was too short. We kind of, since this is a tall shower, people don't usually do shower curtains here, but we wanted to do a shower curtain kind of just for ease. So we need a tall one. So I had to send that one back and order another one, and it'll be here tomorrow. So tomorrow's the first shower.
And there you go, everybody. The shower is complete. And I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty darn good. Way to go, Team Sharonatsea Travel. Are we ready to start our new shower restoration business, Sharon?
Well, considering it took us several months just to complete this shower, I don't think that would be a smart move.
People will wait forever for quality work. Just keep that in mind. All right, so that's it. That's a wrap from the shower. We did it. You did it. I did it. Sharon, we did it.
We did it.
Congratulations. And there you have it. One of the most amazing 10 minutes of your life that you may never get back again. Unbelievable. Okay, now let's get to a few of the comments, because we saw every comment that y'all made. All the dang, oh, we're gonna watch Jamie age in this video and the whole thing. Unbelievable. Lots of great. Yes, Pam S said now you can shower together. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. It did take forever. I mean, if I'm being 100% totally honest with you guys, we got this whim to redo it. We pulled everything out of the shower. The first shower pan did not fit. It was too short. There was what didn't work. So we had to then return that and get another one that took like 6 or 7 weeks for it to come in. And once that time went by, we were way beyond worrying about it. And since there is a full bathroom just right outside of our bedroom, another one in the house, we just started using that. And every time I would walk past that shower and look at it, just bare bones and studs and everything, I was like, oh, Jesus, I got to get this done. And like the video said, days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. And then finally we got to the point where like, Jesus, we got to get this thing fixed. And we're able to put some more time into it. So yeah. That's the deal. Chef Migs, thank you, buddy. Don't feel bad. It took just as long to build Chichen Itza, and both look great. Thank you, Chef Mig.
Gosh.
I appreciate you comparing our shower job to one of the great pyramids of the Mayans. So that's very nice of you. Thank you so much for that. Sharon did a great job. Curious if you've designed anything in your house that you saw on a cruise ship and loved and wanted to bring it home. Actually, there's one thing, though, that I'm excited to put in that shower. I got it for Sharon for the holidays, and we never put it in the old shower because we were like, oh, that'll look a little crusty. But you know how in the cruise ship, when you go in the shower, they have the little thing where they preload the conditioner, the body wash, and the shampoo, and then you just press the button, you go, and you get it out. We have one of those, and that's probably the closest thing we have in our house to the cruise ship.
I don't think that's going to go in there.
Well, you don't like it?
No, but because
I got it for you for Christmas.
Because you got it 3 years ago or something, and it's silver, metal, and everything's bronze now.
Whatever, Sharon. Just steal a shower curtain from one of the carnival ships at Daniel Fields. Make sure you stay up on the ceiling, the tile, especially the natural stone. Thank you, Heidi. We will do that. We will reseal periodically as well. And we will be checking our grout, too. What's funny is we did get the almond grout. We got it because of our friend Tess Almond. We wanted the same grout that's named after her. And then I was going to paint the grout, and then I realized that particular grout isn't paintable, which I should have known. That was kind of dumb. Sue O'Connor said, hard work and endurance paid off. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Timothy Walters. Thank you, everyone who said that the shower looks pretty good.
At first, we didn't think when we were putting the tile, we're like, oh, this will be easy. We're just going to slap this tile on. But then when you're kind of bending over, getting down, and doing the tile,
I had no idea.
The next day, we're like, I was really sore, too. Oh, my God.
Well, Sharon, listen, I have the knees of an 80-year-old, and Sharon has the knees of an 18-year-old. So she was amazing.
I don't know about that, but
this is going to sound wrong when I say it, but she was just great on getting down on her knees and handling things in that shower. And that's all. I don't know if that sounds right or what you guys are thinking. It's late in the evening. I know it. It's 10 on the East Coast. I am getting smacked under the table. But that's just stuff happens. Tess said, next time I'm in the area, I want a photo of me in that shower. Tess, we can work that out. Thank you so much.
Nancy said, are you using a shower curtain? Yes, and there's a couple reasons. Normally you have a like a door on the stand-up showers like that, like we did before. I looked at doors, and we were going to get one, but one thing, we started worrying about how long is it going to take us to get that door, because one thing, we wanted the bronze trim to match everything.
Yeah,
and
very hard to find.
It's still at the Home Depot. There is a long wait for things here, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So we decided, let's just try a shower curtain first and kind of go with a new look. So we're going to try that. If it doesn't work out, then we'll probably have to just order a door and when it comes in, put that up. But we're going with the shower curtain. And I have this really cute one picked out. It was like, had these little these buttons on it, like these big brass or bronze buttons. It was so cool. And anyways, Jamie thought it was the word he uses, hideous. So
it was hideous. Yeah,
I sent it back, and then I ordered another one from Amazon, and it was just it was a standard length, so it was too short, because for the stand-up one you just need a longer curtain. So I had to order another one, which will be here tomorrow. But the options are kind of limited for the longer ones, so this one's not as, I don't like it as much, but you know, it'll work, I guess.
Christina V said, what's the next project?
Oh,
what is the next project? Well, Christina, if you promise to stay following us for the next 8 to 9 months, we can start something and then have it finished in that time frame for you. I don't know what the next project is. Maybe
we have a little more work in the bathroom, and then we have a roof repair. But other than that, I think we're done.
We got the front yard landscaping and a roof situation we need to handle.
Projects for a while.
Here's the problem: I need somebody to get on the roof and clean out an area of the roof where it comes together. And we have pigeons in the area, and we think there may be a conglomerate of pigeon poop up there that's causing water to sit. When it doesn't rain out here, but when it does rain, it rains, and it rains like wildfire. The haboobs come with the big storms, and the water will sit, and then somehow it just finds a way. So I can see in the garage some little bits of some stuff. Anyway, Timothy Walters, the bathtub is actually in there. The bathtub is separate on the other side.
Yeah.
In the meantime, right in the middle of doing this, Sharon goes, "Oh, I want to take this trim, and I want to put it around the."
Bathtub.
The bath. She puts it around the bathtub. Then she puts it around the sinks.
Yeah,
then she's like, "Oh, well, let's go ahead and get some bronze fixtures for the sink." And I'm like, "Oh my god, it's happening!"
So we do have to put the bronze fixtures on the sinks, on both the sinks on each side. But I already put the backsplash up and everything on the sinks and the bathtub. We have one of those big like oval tubs, and it just sits there though. It's kind of useless. We never use it because it's actually become sort of almost like a storage place. You know, we end up setting a bunch of junk over there on it, and you know, it's one of those places that just collects dust.
It's one of the there's a little garbage can, and we take the garbage can and we put it in the bathtub, so that way when we throw crap in the garbage can and we miss, it lands in the bathtub.
That's not why. It's because if we leave the trash can sitting out, the dog gets in the trash can.
Okay, the dog will dig in there too.
So we have to put it in the bathtub.
You're right about that.
So Lucy can't get to it.
You are right about that. All right, let me catch up a little bit. Let's see. Yes, there were amazing comments throughout the video. Thank you so much for putting up with that. I think we only lost about a dozen people out of the chat, so that's a victory as far as I'm concerned. It's Amy Franzak. Excellent point, Amy. Hold on. John at the ship show's not here, is he? If he is, whatever. Amy said it's still faster than John's vlogs. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I see Larry Baum. He must have just got here.
Larry Baum, did you just get here? Larry, did you see? Larry, you just got here. We just played the entire shower video, and you missed the whole dang thing. Is now the time for Sharon to decide she doesn't like the color, and can you redo it? DMPJ, no. That's a negative Ghost Rider. There's no way.
That would be too funny.
There's no way. If she decides she doesn't like the color, I'm going to give her a magic marker and tell her to go at it. Kelly Madsen said, it took us several months just to fix our shower faucet. Having the second full bathroom probably took the urgency away. All done now. It is all done, and we are happy about that. But then you feel like you get something done, and then you're like, oh, wow, we can do it. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. But I don't know. We'll see. Larry Baum said, I hope there's no video of Jimmy in the shower. You never know. Maybe I got a special edition just for you. Just put the carnival luggage mat in and you'll be set. A great point. Oh my God, we could take 2 carnival luggage mats and make a great shower curtain out of that. Would that be unbelievable or what?
We should put it down as a
the
floor mat. When
let's say we made it. We took 2 luggage mats and put them together and made a shower curtain. Then we put you in the shower, and then you did a little peekaboo of you in the shower, and we sent it to John Heald.
Oh my God! And
said, "Hi, John." I think he would love it. I think he'd love it. Julian Amos said, "Looks very good." Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the kind words. It was it was more than I expected it to be. I think I just got messed up when my shower pan didn't fit at first, and that messed me up for quite a while. There was no coming back.
It just sat up against the shower for weeks, and you just didn't even want to get back to working on it because you're trying to figure out what you're going to do with the thing.
Yes, Bill Madison said, "Smacked into the table, but are you enjoying it?" No, I don't. It's it's not a fun smack. It's not like a nice smack or anything like that. He said, "Smacked under the table, but are you enjoying it?" Because I said I'm getting smacked under the table. Larry, we hope you and Melissa are doing well. Hello. Did you put any cubby holes in the shower? Great for holding shampoo and stuff like that. Charles, I didn't.
About it because the shower before did have some, but as we were starting to put it back together, we kind of looked at each other. We're like, should we do that? And we're like, you know what? Let's just forget that.
We'll just get a fancy thing that hangs from the shower head and we'll put our shampoo, conditioner, and a bar soap in there. We'll be good to go. Let's see. Curtains can pop out easy. Put a door in later. You can put a door in at a later date if that choice is made. Yeah, we know. We can always do that. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, we have a double thing. We have a liner to kind of go in and a curtain on the outside.
Yes. Can Matthew get up on the roof? That's a great call, Carla. I was thinking about sending him up there. We'll see what happens. But I don't know if his mummy will let little Matthew.
Wow.
Little 6'1".
As long as he doesn't fall.
About to drive little Matthew up there.
Yeah.
Hello, Amy. We are in Arizona. And as you start following the channel more, you will know that, and you will know where we are and our hometown and all that good stuff. Timothy, thank you for telling people to click the thumbs up.
Nancy says, Lucy, does she rummage through the trash? Yes. Lucy loves trash, especially if she smells any kind of food in trash.
Yes. Crazy Cat Traveler made a good point. The shelf things in the shower just get grimy from the shampoo. All right, I'll take that. And run with it. That's good. That's a good tip. So that was it, guys. That was the big video. The shower's done. But we will get you one final picture as Sharon puts the final shower curtain on there, and we'll get you one final picture of Sharon and I in the shower together. What's the shower curtain on there? Not like showering. Oh my. Let's see. I know you said before I easily forget. Sorry, Amy. It's okay, Amy. We're from Goodyear, Arizona. That's the hometown. That is hometown. Neil Drucker's in the house. Just arrives home from my Texas Hold'em game. Had a flush on the flop. Went all in. Person to my left also went all in with 3 4s and ended up beating me with a full house. Ouch. Neil, I am so sorry to hear that, buddy.
Tessa's her poodle loves the bathroom trash, too.
Yeah, I don't know why dogs love the bathroom trash so much. It drives me crazy. Neil, if you missed it, we did show the bathroom remodel video. Well, the shower remodel video. So you're going to want to go back and watch the live stream again and check that out. It's some of the hottest video content you're going to find on any cruising channel anywhere. I mean, we only lost 50 people in the chat while it was playing. So that was it, guys. It's been an amazing night. Sharon, is there anything else we didn't cover? Did we cover all the bases, as some of our friends say on another channel that will remain nameless? You have any important announcements that you need to make to the people out there?
Not that I can think of this week.
No? Nothing out there? All right, so coming up soon,
Nothing. Well,
road trip for 4th of July. Right around the corner. It's going to be unbelievable. Well, no, we're not going to road trip to our cruise, but we do have a big cruise lined up. And if you pressure Sharon enough, maybe next week she'll tell you what ship that's going to be on. So she knows already. We were working it out, but I think things are definitive now. So you never know. You got to put the heat on her. I can't make her give up the details, but maybe you guys can, and we'll see what happens. And then and after that, October comes, and then we got the Prima, and then it's cruising season, baby. Then we usually do one good vacation in the summertime, but then
it's usually this is different because usually we cruise at the beginning of summer, at the end of May, and so we don't usually cruise in July. But
it's gonna be scorching hot.
It is.
That'll be good for my tan that I'm working on. So so that's it. So we'll get back to you guys soon on all the adventures coming up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the love and the support, the super chats, and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching a 10-minute video about our shower. I don't know. Sometimes you sit there and you think, these guys don't want to know about any of that crap about us. And then sometimes you think, maybe they do. Maybe you want to know about more stuff than just cruising. You want to know more details about Sharon and her fashion. Or me and my lack of getting projects done, or whatever the case is.
Speaking of that, I cleaned this week, and I cleaned out my entire closet, and made room for more. So there might be a video coming soon because I had a few new arrivals from a few different places.
Did you just invite people to start sending you garments?
No, I'm saying
I cleared out my closet. There's room for more. So if you have some outfits that you think Sharon would like, send them right out to her.
I just said some things arrived, some new things. I just got some new things, and so maybe I will do a video about that. They're all I got it in the mind with the mindset of, well, actually I got it in the mindset of cruising when we were going to do our road trip, and then and then cruise, because I wanted all things that would not wrinkle, because my cruise luggage things would be packed for over a week before we even went to the cruise port. So my mindset was getting a lot of different things that wouldn't wrinkle. So but now that really isn't an issue. But you know what? I still got them, and so I'm going to share them with you.
And let me give all you folks out there, if your better half decides that she's going to clean out the closet, it's the only reason they're doing it is to get more clothes. I really don't. She took bags of clothes away, and she says that she's going to donate them or something. I don't know that's a fact. I don't know that
I
there's
think
any
I
truth
ended
to
up with 6 bags.
Yeah, I don't know where the bags are. They could be anywhere. They could be in the back of her car, in the trunk, hidden somewhere. Maybe she's got them at a friend or a family member's house.
I cleaned out your side of the closet too.
Please, you threw stuff away. I want you to just throw it in the trash. But guys, just a tip of the day from me to you, just to keep the sanity. When they clean out the closet,
maybe I needed to make more room.
They're not really cleaning it out. They're just moving crap out of the way so they can buy more crap and put it in there. And then in about 6 months, the complaint will be, I have too much stuff in my closet. And then you'll walk in there and you'll look at something and you'll be like, didn't I watch you throw this out 7 months ago? And then they'll look at you and go, I don't know what you're talking about. I never threw that away. They'll give you the same look as when you tell somebody you got taken up by an alien spaceship. They will look at you like you're insane. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I am just learning this. Just got here rolling my eyes at Jamie. Kimberly, don't pretend you haven't done it to someone in the past. Don't pretend. Nancy said, I've learned that Jamie and Sharon be getting up close and personal with a new shower curtain. I hope it's a nice shower curtain. That's right. We'll see. Mr. Cruise Fever, I don't know if Princess Cruiser are bringing the mask back, but we'll see. People are getting freaky. So be careful out there, guys.
Yeah.
Make good decisions. Be safe. Be secure. Be healthy. Take care. Love one another.
I have heard some things
Don't
about
fight.
Holland, America possibly bringing masks back. But I did hear something about that, but I don't know if that's for sure.
We'll see. We shall see.
Possibly, at least
We'll
some of their
see.
Alaska sailings.
It might make sense. There are some cruise lines that have seen some COVID, and there's some older folks, and they just want to be healthy. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, guys, we're out of here. Great night. Thanks for joining us. And until next Monday night, from all of us here at Sharonatsea Travel, to all of you,
Good night, everyone. Happy cruising, and we'll see you next Monday night.
that's right. Take it easy, guys. And here's a little picture with a great song to go with it while you wind down your evening. We love you. Thanks for joining us.